The night was darker than any before, and the storm outside roared like an untamed beast. Mia sat alone in her tiny, dimly lit apartment, clutching a broken lantern she had found in her attic. Her life, much like the lantern, felt shattered and useless. But little did she know that one act of kindness and a spark of courage would turn her broken light into a beacon for an entire town. Mia had always been an introvert, hiding behind her books and paintings, avoiding the world. After losing her job and struggling to make ends meet, she felt her life was unraveling. One cold, stormy evening, the power went out in her small town. Darkness cloaked the streets, and panic spread as people realized the outage might last through the night. Sitting in her apartment, Mia stumbled upon an old lantern in her attic. Its glass was cracked, and it hadn't been used in decades. She hesitated, but decided to fix it, using whatever tools and materials she had. Hours later, the lantern emitted a soft, warm glow. Something about the light gave her courage. She stepped outside for the first time in days, clutching the lantern close to her chest. The wind howled, and the rain stung her face. But as she walked through her neighborhood, she noticed her light wasn't just guiding her, it was drawing others. Her neighbors began to follow her one by one, each grateful for the small light in the storm. Mia led the growing group to the town hall, where people gathered, finding comfort in each other's company. Children huddled together, elders shared stories, and strangers became friends. As the night went on, Mia realized that her little lantern, cracked and imperfect, had done something extraordinary. It had brought people together. By morning, the storm had passed, but the bonds formed during that long, dark night remained. The townsfolk began to call Mia the Light Keeper, and she started to see herself differently. The cracks in her own life, much like those in the lantern, no longer seemed like flaws. They were proof of resilience, of the ability to shine even in the darkest times. Even when we feel broken, we can still bring light to others. Our imperfections and struggles do not define us, they strengthen us. Small acts of kindness, like lighting the way for someone else, can create ripples that turn into waves of hope.